All right, everybody, let's get right into this amazing honey garlic chicken. Whole family's gonna love this one. I've got 2 chicken breasts. I've already cleaned them up, and I'm just gonna cut them in half. That'll give us 4 good-sized pieces of chicken. Next, we're gonna get some all-purpose flour into a large container. I'm using these toss-away aluminum ones I get at Sam's Club. But we're gonna lightly flour each piece of chicken. Just a light dusting, not too heavy. And while I'm doing this, if I can remind you to please like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends and family all about the show. Remember, I put out a new video every Wednesday and every Sunday. Appreciate you all very much. So, for a side dish with this honey garlic chicken, I decided to do a wild rice. So I just bought a package of wild rice, put it in my rice maker, about 1.5 cups. And instead of using water, I used pineapple juice. And it came out fantastic. It's a perfect side dish for this chicken dish. So give it a try. A little wild rice and some pineapple juice, throw it in your rice cooker, and let it go to work. I think you'll like it. Alright, so we're going to break out our non-stick made-in ceramic pan, which I love. If you're looking for new pans, these are awesome. That's an endorsement. I don't get paid to say that. I wish I did, but I don't. Anyways, so we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter and some avocado oil and get that melted down and sizzling. Then we're going to start to saute our chicken right in there. And we're going to cook this chicken about 3 or 4 minutes per side. Doesn't have to be fully cooked because we're going to reintroduce the chicken to the sauce once we get to that part of the video. So we get all 4 pieces in there. I've got the heat on medium. And like I said, we'll let that go about 3 or 4 minutes. Then we're gonna flip it over. That looks absolutely perfect. And we'll let that go for a few minutes. Now we're gonna add some garlic. About 2 cloves that I've minced up. Next, we're going to come back with about 1/2 cup of soy sauce. There we go. That actually ended my bottle. Put that on the list. And we're just going to add a splash of white wine vinegar, rice wine vinegar, whatever you have handy. Just a splash in there. I guess that was more than a splash, but about a tablespoon, I guess. Doesn't have to be exact. So we'll take the chicken out, and we're going to add a tablespoon or 2 of butter. This is going to help the sauce begin to thicken a little bit and reduce. There we go. Then we're going to add our chicken back into the sauce. And next we're going to add our honey. I used the hot honey because I like a little kick to my chicken. If you don't like heat at all, just use regular honey. We're just going to put that right on top of the chicken just like that. And that's going to give you just great flavor with that garlic and soy. And it's also going to help thicken up the sauce a bit. Give it a flip. That is looking perfect. Next, we're going to turn the heat up to about 3/4. We want to get a nice rolling boil with that sauce to help it reduce and thicken. And then we're going to come back with some chopped up green onion and just sprinkle that right on top. Just like that. And lastly, we're going to hit it with some sesame seeds. And then it'll be time to plate with our wild rice. And you have an amazing chicken dish that was easy to make. The whole family's going to love this. It is fantastic. Remember to like, share, subscribe. And every Wednesday and Sunday a new video. And I appreciate you all very much. Enjoy this recipe and we'll see you on the next show.